Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into a very important concept that often trips up, the order of execution in SQL. This is crucial to understand how your SQL queries are processed. First thing first, when you write your SQL query, it might seem like all parts of the query are processed simultaneously. But actually, SQL queries executes command in a very specific orders which affects the results you get. So why it is important? Well, understanding this order ensures that you don't get unexpected result and helps you troubleshoot if things go wrong. So here is a basic query for reference. In this SQL query, we have read the data from Superstore dataset. We have used select, top, from, where and order by clause. All of these components seem pretty straightforward, but in reality, SQL executes them in a specific order. So let's take a closer look at that order. Now we are going to discuss the official order of execution in SQL. From, this is the first step. SQL always looks at the from clause first to gather the data from the specified tables. If there are any joins involved, SQL processes them after the from clause, combining data from different tables. Next, SQL filter rows using the where clause, applying any conditions you have specified. Group by. If you have a group by clause, it will group the rows after they have been filtered. Having. Then comes the having clause, which filters groups after they have been created. It's like the where but for group of rows. Select statement. The select clause is executed next, pulling out only the columns you have requested. If you have also used the Windows function looks at values from a set of the rows and based on this returns the values for each row. The order by clause comes next, sorting your results based on the columns you have specified. Finally, SQL processes top or limit, which limits the number of the rows are returned. That's the complete order of execution in SQL. It's like a step-by-step checklist that SQL follows when executing your SQL query. Let's put this into an action with an example. Now here is a SQL query where we are aggregating the data at customer level and we are trying to get is total sales and total profit. Now let's try to understand that how SQL is going to process this query step by step. First, SQL will use from statement to read the data from Superstore table. Then it will filter the rows to only those where the category is technology. The next step is going to group all those rows by customer name. Later on, it will filter those groups to only include customer names with sales more than 500. Then it will go to select statement. It will read customer underscore name and aggregate sales and profit. And then the last step is going to be order by clause where we have used total underscore sales in descending order. Now here there are two things which I would like to highlight. One, if you will see here in having clause, we have used sum underscore sales greater than 500. We are not using total underscore sales even though we have already aggregated the data if you read it from top to bottom. The reason is having clause will run before the select clause. Whereas in order by clause, you can see we have used total underscore sales variable which we have created and we have used it in the descending order in order by clause. The reason is select clause will run before the order by clause and that's why the new variable which has been created in select statement we can use in order by clause. Understanding this flow really helps you avoid errors and ensures your SQL queries return the results you expect. And that's a wrap on the SQL order of execution topic. I hope this clears up some confusion and makes you feel more confident in writing your queries. Remember, it's all about following that execution flow. Thank you so much and have a great day.